to volunteer themselves to create awareness as well as to do more charity. So please put our hands together to welcome Suresh K. Naidu.
Thank you, Linda. Actually, I'm here for stand up for charity, not one night stand. Alright, just to be clear. Alright, that's my gig. I'm supposed to wait for that first. Okay, good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Suresh K. I'm here to spice up the day. I noticed that all of y'all are very serious after the sex education talk. Sex is good, but sex education, everyone like, oh my. But it's something new, something good. Alright? So, thanks, Milana. Okay, so 1 month ago I said yes to present today. And yesterday I got a list of topics that I cannot speak today on stand-up. So that list goes with I can't speak about the government of Malaysia. I can't speak about transsexual, homosexual, sexist remark, anything. I can't even speak about the tolerance and a whole list. So after that, I realized that I have nothing to present for you guys today because we are so sensitive in Malaysia that everything seems to be no, no, no. So I threw off all my materials and I decided to create new ones. So I needed to go somewhere to get an inspiration. How many of you all commute, take the LRT during rush hour? My God, none of you all take the LRT. Serious. Okay, if you take the LRT during rush hour, it's a bad decision when you want to get ideas. So I went to take LRT, it was in KLCC, it was rush hour, alright? So I walked in and it's basically like a tin sardine and you put your finger in it to enter. Because everyone just enters the door, pushes their way through. So anyway, I was still pondering, what am I going to present today? Seriously, I have nothing to present today. So I was just thinking what I'm going to present. So as usual, those who commute, guys especially, when you're in a commuter, when it's so packed, well, you do wish that you will be very close with a pretty woman, right? Yes. It's true. But most of the time, it won't be a pretty woman. It will be a really old guy, or a really old woman, or a young kid. So anyway, I was lucky that day. When I took the LRT, there was a very beautiful woman in front of me. And the LRT was packed. Alright? Of course, hormonal, right? As a guy, I can't deny the fact I was attracted to her. So I was having eye contact. She was this close to me. This close. So I looked at her. The moment she looked back at me, I looked at the direction. I looked at her again, she looked at me, I looked up. I looked at her again, the third time, she looked back at me, I looked at the time. Alright, come on guys, don't deny you don't do this, okay? You just don't say it out. So, out of the blue, she says, hi. Okay? A very attractive woman saying hi to me. So, wow, I was stoned for a moment, so I replied her, hi. You have to put a macho voice, you see? Hi. So yeah, she asked me where was I going. So I said, well, then again, I have to be more macho, so I said, I'm going to Bangsa. Bangsa, correct? So then she told me, hold on, someone is disturbing me. Then I was like, who is disturbing you? Around her was an old man, a young kid, and the rest of it were women. There are a lot of women taking LRT, by the way. So, I was wondering, tell me who? I'll beat this person up. Alright? I do have a bit of, muscle lah, if you can see. So, and then she didn't reply. Then after she told me, honey, the idiot is still disturbing me. She looked at me. And just imagine I met her like less than 5 minutes, she called me honey already. Alright? It was a good day for me. Wow, honey. So I told her, hey, well, we just met less than 5 minutes, you're calling me honey. It's okay, you're kind of attractive. Is it okay for me to take a photo of you? I need to send to my parents, my mom. We can talk about it. As long, are you okay about paying off for the wedding, the car, the house? Because I'm not going to pay anything, but since you called me honey first, then I said, I was thinking about it, do you want 2 kids or 3 kids or 1 kid? you know, let's discuss about it, you know. I think 1 is too little, 3 is too much, 2 is just nice. So she was just staring. In my mind, I was like, wow, she's really paying attention to me, you know. So I was like, okay, so what do you think? Because we need to have equality, right? I'm supposed to ask the woman what she wants as well. So I asked her, what do you think? And then she tells me, honey, I'll call you back. I was not on the phone with her. She said she's going to call me back. So what do you think happened in the whole conversation? She was not talking to me. She was on Bluetooth. So she took out the headset, put it, and she stared at me. And then it came to Bangsa stop. You know, when it came to Bangsa stop, I saw this angry guy waiting there. That bugger, huh? Okay.